Like if it is a 15 marker question, that 3 pages we are getting, maybe we can break into 3 or 4 headings. And if it is a 10 marker, like just 2 pages, then we can break it into 2 headings. And that is how we get the structure of our question. So food processing industries as growth poles, food processing industries breaking the cumulative causation and the primacy effect. So that is how we have put the heading, and now we can explain and we can talk about the forward backward linkages and how it will help in the agroclimatic the thing we talk of, the
Exactly.
agroclimatic productivity and cultivation. That because now food processing industries, now with that there would be a diversified, and there would be parity, not just region wise, there would be parity in crop wise. And then we can talk of that another subheading, like food processing industries in bringing regional development, like the keyword. So we can use these keywords from our very syllabus, like the regional planning and development and all those things. And then we can say that how it can boost, and with a multiplier effect it can just boost the whole of the rural economy. So these are the things we should keep the topics of the syllabus in our mind. We should try to interlink with the concept, the theories of paper 1, the case studies, the examples that we read in our prelims, extensive map making, the diagrams, and if we can pitch in a few more flow charts. If we are like running short of words, short of space, then we can make use of flow charts and certain diagrams. Yes.
Exactly. So all in all, you're saying interlinking of paper 1 with paper 2, that's very important. Second is, as in I'm summarizing all what you have said.
Yes, sir.
Case studies is also something which is very important, right? So we should have the
Yes, sir.
list of case studies at a particular place, so that we'll be able to
Yes, sir.
find all of them. Third, you said the importance of diagrams. That too, the diagrams should be quite innovative. It should not be as in whatever diagrams which are given in books. It should not be only those diagrams. Rather, you should
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
get new diagrams as well in the examination. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
that's
So,
a very
like I remember, yes, sir. Like I remember in my food processing industry, I'm not sure I did this in a test series or this question came in an in the mains examination. But there was a question regarding the food processing industries, and I just made a very small diagram that these are the areas where we can make use of the very agroclimatic, the crops that they are present, and how we can make. And that was the innovative diagram that you talked of. And from there also, I just made a very small diagram that how the waste generated can also become the part of the circular economy. So in that very small diagram, I just jotted down certain points along the margins. So that is how we can innovate, and this can only come when we practice back at home. Like we make a good collection of 50 to 100 answers, and then after that we are good to go.
exactly. This is a very very enlightening thing which you have said, Gunjan.
Yes,
Talking
sir.
about answer writing, I wanted to ask you. See, many times students come to us and they are from, let's say, first attempt and second attempt.
Yes, sir.
And, they're always like, sir, हमारे पास enough data नहीं है. We don't have enough data because we haven't read much as of now. When should we start answer writing? Is it necessary that we should start answer writing from now, or we should read first something, start with an answer writing and all? What would you suggest them?
Yes, sir. This is like a very genuine problem that we students have faced throughout. Like this was my case also. When in 2016 I came to Delhi, and the first time I opened Lakshmikant, and the first time I went through Spectrum, I could not even think of picking up the pen and writing answers. So that is where we have to strike balance, the balance of when to start and when not to procrastinate. So I would say that if we have like no knowledge at all, like what the question is asking, like if I do not know about the food processing industries or the role or their importance, then there is no need of wasting even the pages or my time or the ink. So what I would say that we should have some kind of basic knowledge with us. So like we should have read the NCRTs. We should have gone through, maybe if we are like following the current affair booklet of certain coaching, then so be it, or the Hindu or Indian Express newspapers we are going through. So we should do that. And for answer writing, maybe we can go through like few months editorials at large, because that is how we know like how they write the articles. And even I learned this thing of breaking the answer into my sub parts from the articles only. only, because how they like for the very same article they put down it into certain subheadings and then they write. So these things we can practice a bit, we can study. So if I tell my case, what I did was that I read certain editorials like for maybe 6 months regularly, and every day what I did was that just to test my understanding about the editorial, what I did was I summarized that editorial in my own words, breaking it into a question answer format and writing it on an A4 sheet, just one side of the A4 sheet, the whole of the editorial, the whole of the article. And that is how that was my like the first experience of writing the answers.